Wild 94 one-man bootleg cat backstage. My dog just got off stage right now. The king of Memphis, Yo Gotti.
Yo, what's poppin'?
Listen, first of all, I got to give you some love, man. I'm a West Coast dude, and putting E40 on that Law record, that Law record is that. I think that's the next one.
Yeah, that Law record gonna be a monster, man. Shout out to 42, you know. 40 came through and blessed me, man.
That's like Mount Rushmore of the West Coast. People don't even be knowing though.
Yeah, I mean, like of the game, you know, I grew up on 40. Like, you know, even great hustlers like myself, I always paid attention to what 40 was doing. Like, outside of just the rapping, like what he mean to the culture, you know what I mean?
Independently, he broke down, like, he really showed a lot of people, like, independently how to get it. Like,
yeah, I studied
like him and Master P back in the day.
Yeah, it's a firm, but 40 most definitely one of them that put in their work, you know what I'm saying?
So the Art of the Hustle is in stores right now.
Yeah, go get it.
Listen, it's an incredible body of work. You got E40 on there, you got Wayne on there. You know, I remember when you used to be signed to TVT.
Yeah, back in the G.
This is what's crazy is my name's Bootleg Kev. I literally got my name from selling mixtapes at the swap meet. And I always tell Smalls when I see him, I'm like, fam, Southern Smoke made me some money. But the thing is, like, right around that time, I feel like you had started to kind of get frustrated with the TVT thing, and you went to the streets with the tapes early. I mean, we're talking like 06, 07.
Yeah, that was a while ago, man. I put out a lot of mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, there's a lot of people made money out there.
I was one of them.
Yeah, we fed the streets, man. We made a lane where a lot of people could make money off of it, you know what I mean?
How is it like now to get the payoff, bro? Like down in the DM, it's like a cultural record. Like, yo, fam, like in 10 years, the record's still gonna mean something. Like,
I mean, I'm just grinding, man. I'm hustling, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm so far caught up in the hustle in the next play, I may don't even see the real success of it in real time as everybody else see it, because I'm so focused on making the next record or the next album or whatever it is, you know what I mean?
100%. How did Nicki Minaj get on the remix?
I just hit Nicki up, you know what I mean? I hit Nicki up, the team up, and gave him the idea of her doing the remix, and she was down with it. She killed it, knocked it out right back to me.
So listen, I've been a fan of yours for some years, bro. And prior to you, obviously, the representation of hip-hop in Memphis was 3-6 Mafia. Shout out to the OGs.
Yeah.
And I gotta ask you, like right now, there's a Young Dolph put out an album called King of Memphis.
Yeah.
And I know that, like, there's some friction, but I just saw this World Star video, your artist Black Youngster out in South Memphis with them things out. I mean, look, man, last night, you know, shout out to the homie who passed away in Atlanta.
Yeah,
Bankroll Fresh.
R.I.P. to Bankroll Fresh. That was a good dude.
Very good dude. But I gotta ask you, what's the deal with this Young Dolph thing, man?
Man, I'm anybody who know me know, like, I'm multi-million dollar mind frame, $1 billion dreams. You know what I mean? Like, the things you see on these social sites, and man, I don't entertain that. You know what I mean? Like, that's below my vision. You know what I mean?
I know, yo,
that's
real
below
talk.
my vision. Like, I don't do the rap beef. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the rap beef. I don't get involved in all that. You know what I mean? It's bigger than what I'm focused on.
I'm saying, like, obviously there's been tension. Is it like?
Ain't no tension with me.
There's no tension with you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what? Like, at the end of the day, like,
ain't nothing with me.
Like, street execs, my family. So I saw that shit happen last night, and I was like, you know what, man? Like there's like with you and Dolph, like, yo, Memphis is a city that historically hasn't been represented properly in hip hop, right?
Yeah.
It's
you said Memphis is a city that what?
Has historically not been represented properly in hip hop. I'm not saying properly, but I'm saying
I wouldn't say that. You know what I mean?
I'm saying there's Atlanta, there's New York, there's LA. Memphis is kind of like, yo, there's 3-6, there's you, there's like guys like Kia Shine who had a record. But I'm saying, like, it's almost like, man.
I mean, we grinding, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm from Memphis. I think I represent hard.
You've been representing for years.
I think the new artists coming up out the city represent hard. You know what I mean? I think the city cool.
Talk about CMG, your movement.
Yeah, we just trying to build it, man. We just trying to build the right empire, you know what I mean? The right artists, find the right talent, and keep moving.
What is, like, listen, the Art of the Hustle is a great body of work. What, it dropped 2 Fridays ago? Not last Friday, Friday before, right?
Yeah, on the 19th.
Man, listen.
Yeah, that was like, what, one or 2 weeks ago?
3 weeks ago. Shout out to Yo Gotti, got down in the DM out on iTunes. The next single is what?
Oh man, look like law. I let the streets pick the singles. I put out the music. I let the fans, Gotti Nation, pick what's gonna be the next single. It's on them. From the looks of it, like it's gonna be law.
So when you were writing Down in the DM, you shouted out Angela Simmons, who's beautiful, successful woman. Who was like the other chick you were like contemplating putting in the song?
It wasn't no other one. You know what I mean? Like,
she's the one.
My music, it just happened how it happened. I was looking at her Instagram page when I was in the booth.
Right.
And that's what I said. You know what I mean? That's what I was on. So. Like, you know, first thing come to mind is normally the right choice.
Who's the greatest Memphis Grizzly of all time?
The greatest Memphis Grizzly
of all time? If you had to pick one guy.
I don't know, man. I can't pick one guy because I rock with the team. I rock with the whole team, man.
I feel like you got to go Randolph.
Yeah, Zach
Randolph will throw
my dog.
Yeah, for real.
Zach my dog, so you know that's kind of personal because I'm gonna lean Zach.
That's your boy, yeah.
Regardless, you know what I mean.
You got two Gasol brothers and Randolph and Conley Jr. for the record.
Yeah, shout out to Gasol and them too, but you know Zach my dog.
For sure, man. So far, bro, like I said, man, we just talked how far you've been grinding, how long you've been grinding. What point did like you finally feel like, man, I've been like, at the end of the day, everybody does everything. There's carpenters, there's electricians. It's like, at what point in your career did you feel like, you know what, all this was for a reason? Like, I'm validated.
I mean, I still feel like I'm grinding. I don't feel like, you know what I mean, I'm where I want to be fully, you know? So, you know, when I could take care of my family, I was doing music and not being in the street, hustling every day, doing what I was doing. You know, that was an indicator that I was going in the right direction.
Straight up.
You know, but it's still a everyday grind though.
Word up, man. Yo, Gotti. Yo, let's get into this Down in the DM record.
Let's do it.
One of the biggest records on the planet right now. Yo, Gotti, go get the album, The Art of the Hustle, in stores right now.
Go get it.
Let's do it, baby. It's Wild 94.1.